Am I on? Okay, so I didn't know this. Please tell me if you did or not. So I had two orders. I picked up one from this Middle Eastern restaurant. Then while I was in there waiting on that order, I had another one. There's a Taco Bell directly like right next door to it. So I go to pick that one up. While I'm in the drive-thru line, my hose that goes from where you put the antifreeze in it to the radiator, it busts. So I'm sitting here, so I had to call Doordash for somebody to come get the order, right? So while I'm sitting here, I'm waiting on someone. They call, they let me know they're on their way. But it was Grubhub. Someone from Grubhub came and got the first order, then a DoorDasher came and got the second one. So DoorDash and Grubhub are together. Did you guys know that? Because I had no idea. It's crazy. I didn't know that. Also, I'm mad that they didn't give me money for at least getting to the restaurant. That was jacked up. But did you guys know that, though? That I'm still confused right now. Like, DoorDash and Grubhub, like, these two people are together. I'm serious. I've started doing this in November, so if this is a dumb question, I apologize, but I did not know that those two, they sent a Grubhub person to get my order. One of my orders, and the DoorDasher got the other one. Okay, so I picked up one order. It's a Middle Eastern restaurant. It's right next door. While I was in there waiting on that order, they gave me another one next door to the Taco Bell. Okay, while I'm in line, my hose bust. My car was overheating a little bit, but I thought I had time to get the order parked for a minute or whatever. But it busts. So it's completely severed. So, no, it's not a big deal. It's a big deal, but I'll get it fixed. I work here, so I have the money to get it fixed, thank God. But, so I called DoorDash, and I called my husband. He's sending his friend out to help me or whatever, but, I had to call DoorDash, right? I only do DoorDash. I only do DoorDash. I don't do anything else. I do Instacart occasionally, and that's annoying as shit, but whatever. I do that occasionally. But, so, yeah, I called DoorDash, let them know what's going on. I'm not going to be able to deliver the orders on time or whatever. So, they're like, it's no problem. We'll send somebody out and give you your number so they can call you and let you know that they're on their way or what kind of car you have and all that good stuff. And I'm like, okay, cool. 1 second.
So I don't know. Did they tell you they don't even do Dasher? Did they tell you that? Yeah. Did you already pay?
Yeah, I already paid
you. It's all paid for?
Yes, you just had to get it.
All right. Mm-hmm.
Now it's Taco Bell's telling another guy that they don't do Dasher. You weren't supposed to tell him. But anyway, okay, so on with the wonderful story. So, yeah, they said they're going to send somebody. I'm thinking they're sending one person to get both orders, right, since you just gave me both orders. But no, that's not what happened. That might have been what happened. But I don't think she did DoorDash, because the other guy that came, he was the Dasher guy. But, yeah, she came, and I was just like, these are both orders, and she was just like, I don't have anything that has Taco Bell on it. She just has the one for Taboon, which is the Middle Eastern restaurant. As she's telling me that, another guy pulls up, and he's just like, hey, Patricia, I'm with DoorDash. And I'm like, huh? Okay, so I'm like, because at that point, she's like, oh, I'm Grubhub. This is a Grubhub order. She has the Taboon order. And I'm like, for Grubhub. So I'm like, how the hell would you get it if you're with DoorDash, right? Like, I get that part of it. Like, if you do multiple ones, even though I don't, because Grubhub wanted me to be on the insurance, and my insurance is in my best friend's name because I'm in Michigan and it's high as hell, and it was cheaper for her to have my vehicles in her name. Don't judge me. It was confusing. It really was, because I'm like, what the hell? I thought y'all were sending one person to get both orders. And I guess it would have made more sense to me if two Dashers came, but a Grubhub and a Dasher came, because she was confused. On her app, she showed me it was Grubhub for the Taboon order. So I'm thinking they have to be in cahoots or somewhere with each other. That's crazy though. It's crazy. I'm still confused on that. I don't know. Hopefully somebody will watch this video later and give us the important details on what the hell just happened. So, yeah. That could have happened too. It really could have. Because I ran into a girl at IHOP that she was doing Grubhub and Doordash at the same time, and she got confused. She had 2 orders to pick up from IHOP. One was from Grubhub, and one was for Doordash, and she didn't know which one she got. She got confused.
This is a Detroit delivery.
Are you serious?
No, it says, holy moly. Nah, this thing's all screwed up. Let me see here. So did you have Heatherwood Road or something like that?
I think so. I know it wasn't far and it was on the same path as the other one because I had 2 orders.
Yeah.
And she was from Grubhub, which I'm confused about right now.
Oh, okay.
Because I didn't know those 2 were together.
Yeah, right. Okay. So, alright, maybe you know. Because I'm new to
One
this.
second.
So do I pick one of those to go to? Do you
It's
usually...
probably going to be this one, the Heatherwood Court.
The Heatherwood Court?
Also,
Heatherwood Road, Heatherwood Court.
I would call them and ask them specifically what's on. And also let them know what happened because they tried to contact me, and then once they've unassigned your delivery, you can't get back in touch with them anymore. Let them know, hey, that's happened.
Oh, really?
And they don't all the time let them know.
Okay, so then let me turn this. Go to Dasher. So how do I contact them?
It'll say contact right there.
Oh, okay, so that's easy enough.
So does it say Heatherwood Court though?
It says Heatherwood Road. Okay, perfect.
Okay.
So that's the one I select and I go.
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you.
No problem. It's confusing when you first start, trust me. So, yeah, you heard that, right? The plot twist. It gets more and more interesting like Detroit, but I live around here and I used to be a delivery driver for Hungry Howie's Pizza, so I know where that is. That's actually was in my delivery area. But he just started, I guess. I don't know. I wasn't that confused when I first started, but also, I wanted to tell me if you guys picked up on this. Some places that don't operate with Doordash, you pretty much know because I don't go on every place saying, hey, I'm with Doordash. Because a couple places when I first started, there's a Chinese food place, they were actually arguing with me and the Doordash people that were calling them saying, hey, we don't do Doordash. Stop doing Doordash through here. We don't use them or whatever. And I've learned that unless right. Unless it states that they do DoorDash, like there's a place called Bagger Dave's here. They do DoorDash. There's a place called Buffalo Wild Wings does it. There's a couple of Chinese food places that don't give a care as long as they get their money and the food gets to the person. They don't really care. Exactly, and I don't think he knows that yet because I go through the drive-thru with Taco Bell all the time, so they don't know. And the guy's like, yeah, they just told me they don't do DoorDash, but they do Grubhub. Whatever. Wendy's is one of those places they'll have it up there that they do it. But, like, if you don't see that sign, Exactly. And I learned that real quick. Like, you'll see which ones do it and which ones that don't, and you just operate off that. Like, some places I don't take my bag into. Some places really don't care. But there's places like we don't do it. Like, I've had to deal with, what was that, Starbucks. They were like, yeah, we'll do it this once, but we don't do it again. And after that happened to me twice, I called Doordash and I was like, look, they don't like y'all. They don't want to use you guys, so I don't know what you want me to do. And they were just like, okay, we'll figure it out. That's exactly what they said. So once I got it again, I was just like, okay, but they had it in the app where you have to place your order. Exactly. And I've learned that some places you don't even know, they'll tell you to place the order. Which, Wendy's does DoorDash, which you still have to place the order, which is understandable, it's fast food. So, and you don't want your food to just sit there. But, yeah, with Starbucks, I did them yesterday. I did them a couple times yesterday, and they have it where you have to place your order now. Then you get it like you would normally do if you went there. But, yeah, he must be really new. He must be really new, because Detroit's like an hour away. Right? Like, as long as the food's get like that, the Chinese food restaurant I went to that day, the guy was like, how do I know that the food is safely going to get to where it needs to go? And I'm sitting there explaining to him, like, if I just take the food and go on about my merry way and don't deliver it, like, I'm fucked, not you, because you were going to get your money regardless. I'm not. Yeah. Also, though, I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble, but I kept trying to tell the lady that the Taboon order, I've been sitting here for a minute. And I told her that on DoorDash, like, I don't know what you guys want to do about that, if you want me to see if they can reheat it, but I've been sitting here for a while, my car is not on. I'm not going to turn it on, my hose is not hooked up, so immediately when I turn on my car, it's going to be on hot. So, and I don't want to do that, and then, because right now I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get the car to the house, so that's going to be an interesting, fun story and an amazing trip there, but, right, he just has one order, and already the order's behind because the guy texted me, but when I tried to reply, it said you're unable to, respond back to this person because, y'all not on that order anymore or whatever. But, yeah, I'm going to do that now. Hopefully I can be able to do something later. We'll see. But that's the only one I do. I only do DoorDash. Instacart gets on my nerves because some days it's really good and some days it's not. And then they want you to schedule more hours, and I feel like it's unreliable. Like, DoorDash, I feel like I'll make something. Even though you'll have days where it's dry as hell, you still might make something. You might make at least $10, or something like that. But Instacart, it'll trick you because you'll do it, and then one day you'll literally make $100 and something, and one day maybe. And you're like, oh crap, okay, so tomorrow I'll be the same way, and you won't get anything. You might only get that type of luck one day a week, but yeah. But yeah, I just want to tell you guys that, because I'm confused still, trying to figure out, does DoorDash and Grubhub work together or not? Yeah, I see that. I'm probably going to have my friend add me on the insurance temporarily, just so Grubhub sees that I'm on there, and do it that way so I can run it. But I mean, that's how bad Instacart is. I can do Instacart and DoorDash at the same time. And usually what I'll do is if it seems like both are kind of busy, I'll pause one. And that's usually what I do. Usually during the week, if it's not any holidays, it really is, seriously. DoorDash, for some reason, it'll slow down. And then next thing you know, I have an order with Instacart, and I'm like, that's ironic as hell. But I'll go do it. And then, like, once I'm almost done and I'm about to, on the way to go deliver that order for Instacart, boom, DoorDash pops on. I'm like, you people are watching my shit right now. This is what you're doing. But yeah, it's crazy. I definitely make DoorDash my priority. But I'll talk to you guys later.